So this video is all about posture, frame, and holding your partner. Now let's start with the posture. It's very important. It's very important to look good. I'm sure you'll agree with me. And most of it will come from your posture. Okay? So we identify 4 blocks: head, shoulders, rib cage, and hips. And these 4 blocks should be aligned in such a way that your chin is level with the ground, ears on top of the shoulders, long neck, shoulders down and relax, elbows away from your body. Now if you get all this right, you should have a curve in your lower back. Mind if I check there? Perfect. Curve in the lower back, nice and straight, chin level with the ground. Now next thing, we're going to talk about the frame. Now what the frame is from fingertips up the arm, across the shoulders to fingertips. And remember, the frame is all about communication. The frame also has a second purpose, which is styling, and we will talk about this later on in the tutorial. For now, remember to keep your elbows away from you, and your hands should always be above your elbows. So this is the height you're going to be at. Relax the shoulders, else you move like a robot. Okay, so we want to relax the shoulders, keep the elbows away, and let your hands and your arms move. Now, the connection, how we're going to connect to our partner. There are several connections. The first one is called a close hold. Leaders, you're going to put your right hand on the follower's shoulder blade, and the follower is going to put her left arm on my arm with the hand on top of my shoulder, right here. Don't drop it too low. Keep it on the shoulder if you can. And look at this, a full connection, no gaps, no light here, a full connection. Okay, so when I move, you see my partner is moving, and all I've got to do is move the upper body to get my partner moving. Now let's see the other side of this close hold. This hand is now called a hook. And the hook is this: 4 fingers together, thumb away. Never touch your partner with a thumb. See, if I do, we're going to demonstrate this. If we do hold with the thumb, what happens is this. We're putting pressure on the joints, and you can see it's a bit painful, isn't it? Okay, it's painful. So what we want to do is finger touch. I put my finger, middle finger, index finger, either or in to the hook so that I can turn the lady without hurting her. Now this is called a second hold. We've got 2 holds. I started with the second one because it's the one we're going to use most and it's the most important one. The first hold is palm to palm and close the hand. Keep the hand relaxed. Now this hold is a little bit limiting because, as I said, we can't turn the lady. There's very little we can do with it. So you can either choose to start in the second hold, or else start in the first hold but move very quickly to the second hold. I would recommend you just forget about the first hold and start in the second hold. It's a very good hold, very versatile. And remember, very important, thumbs away. So this is our close hold. Now the open hold is very similar. I simply release the shoulder blade and open here. Now both hands connected and both from the outside. So if we turn around, you can see it's exactly the same thing, or it's a mirror image. I'm going from the outside of the hand into the lady's hook. Obviously, we may hold 1 hand, 2 hands, and we may also cross hold. Depending on the move and the patterns we're going to do, we'll see them all on time. But the main points to remember here is elbows away from your body, hands above the elbow, ladies, and shoulders relaxed. For the guys, no thumbs. Never use a thumb. You must use a very light lead. Very light. It's simple finger touch. Okay, and that's what you need to know about posture, frame, and holding your partner. Thank you.